Rosetail is a gray tabby she-cat with a bushy pinkish-orange tail. She was born in ThunderClan under Pinestar's leadership. Her parents were Poppydawn and Windflight, and her littermates were Sweet Kit and Thistle Kit. She was named at Snow Kit's suggestion for the color of her tail. When they received their apprentice names, Rosepaw was apprenticed to Tawny Spots. She and her littermates were friends with Bluepaw and Snowpaw, who were a couple moons older than them, and Goldenpaw and Lionpaw, who were 2 moons younger. One day, Rosepaw and her sister Sweetpaw shared a mouse with the young warrior Bluefur. The 3 of them grew very sick, but Sweetpaw was the worst off of the 3, and the medicine cats were unable to save her. Rosepaw, Thistleclaw, and their mother grieved for her together and sat vigil. Not long afterward, on a day that Rosepaw fought alongside Bluefur and Snowfur in battle against RiverClan, the ThunderClan leader Pinestar left the clan to become a kitty pet. Since Sunfall became leader in his place, the deputy position was now open, and Rosepaw was proud that her mentor Tawny Spots was chosen as clan deputy. Immediately after this announcement, Sunstar praised Rosepaw's skill in the recent battle and gave her warrior name, Rosetail, honoring her intelligence and loyalty. Rosetail enjoyed gossip, often sharing news or opinions with Bluefur. She commented about how handsome Oakheart of RiverClan was, for instance, and she spoke with Bluefur more than once about how Thrushpelt clearly liked her and suggested that they'd be a great couple. She also heard that Sunstar was thinking of appointing a new deputy after Tawny Spots fell ill, and said that her brother Thistleclaw was an option, but she also knew that Thistleclaw was eager for battle. When her friend became pregnant with kits, Rosetail automatically assumed that they were Thrushpelts. Even though Bluefur begged Rosetail and Leopardfoot not to tell him, Rosetail couldn't help herself and congratulated Thrushpelt on being a father, which led to an awkward conversation between him and Bluefur afterward. Rosetail served out her days as a warrior and eventually retired as an elder of the clan. She remained close to her mother and was with her when Poppydawn passed away of sickness during Bluestar's leadership. Rosetail would join her mother in StarClan only a few months later when ShadowClan attacked the ThunderClan camp. Their deputy, Blackfoot, headed to the nursery with the intent of stealing the kits, but Rosetail didn't plan on letting him. Even though she was an elder, she chose to fight to defend her clan. Blackfoot warned her away, saying that she had no chance against him and that he wouldn't hurt the kits. But Rosetail stood her ground, saying, "They're part of ThunderClan. As long as I can fight, I won't let you have them." Blackfoot killed her, and she went to StarClan. Seasons later, Blackfoot was to become ShadowClan's leader after Tigerstar's death. StarClan decided that due to his past crimes, his leadership ceremony would be a test of sorts, where he would have to endure reliving difficult memories of his past. For his 5th life, Rosetail approached him, and Blackfoot relived his memory of killing her. She had no sympathy for his turbulent mental state, and didn't seem thrilled about giving him a life, but when he chose to continue, she gave him one nonetheless. A life for compassion. When Rosetail's old denmate Goldenflower became an elder, Goldenflower remembered Rosetail's bravery in defending the camp, and knew that, like her, she would still fight to defend ThunderClan. Rosetail lived out a full life of loyalty to ThunderClan, and she died a warrior's death.